So how you guys doing? We just got through an awesome honeymoon, and my name is Kirk Carlson, and this is now Griselda Carlson, and we just had an awesome honeymoon. We're on our way back to California. We basically went all around the United States to see how everything is. We kind of wanted to know because we just got through the lockdown, we just got through COVID. And, during the lockdown, we had a lot of things happen, and we just wanted to get out. We saw an opportunity to take our honeymoon. We had a miracle wedding. We were able to pay for everything. I mean, it was faith of God that everything came together. I mean, it was basically a production. And we got the funding, we got everything, and people gave us support. We like to thank everybody who helped us with funding, who helped us with everything. It was awesome because we had an amazing wedding. You can go to our Facebook page. I'm gonna put a link in the profiles so you can see the service, the wedding, and everything, and see how everything went. We're going to be giving you videos of the different places we went and kind of tell our story. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, we just got to see a lot of the country that we basically have only read about and have always wanted to visit. Some of them were really great experiences. Other ones were more of an adventure. But nonetheless, I think we just have great memories from each aspect, and it was really nice to see the entire country. Well, I mean, we didn't visit every state, but we visited quite a few. We had a really great understanding of just a little snapshot of each state and how and what it has to offer. And so it really gives you a great appreciation for the country and that we live in. And just, it was just a really great adventure and time to spend together, especially during COVID time still. We got to see how each state kind of experiences it and how they deal with it. So it was nice. And we just got to do a lot of really great fun activities and just enjoy each other. And as we got to know each other more and more and got to relax instead of stress over a wedding.
Yeah.
It was nice to be able to just enjoy our time together. It was a nice long honeymoon. It was basically 3 weeks, and we're on the tail end of it now, just reminiscing over the different experiences we had.
And it's also kind of interesting how each state dealt with the pandemic, the lockdown, and everything. And it's interesting, some states are more strict as far as masks. So basically, the rule of thumb when you're traveling, have the mask in your pocket. When you walk in, if nobody's wearing a mask, you're good. Some people say you need to wear a mask. Some businesses will say you need to wear a mask. It's kind of interesting traveling through the country. We went through the southern part of the country. We went through Texas. We went all the way through. And I mean, it's interesting to see how, the election has affected the different states and different things. But the consensus is the Trump signs are huge. And we didn't even see any Biden signs until we got up north. And there was like 2 of them. And we saw 1 bumper sticker. The Trump signs are huge. In every state that we've been to, Donald Trump has huge signs, bumper stickers. I mean, there's much love for Trump, and going through the states, you can feel it. You can see it when you go from one state to the other state. And, it says something, it basically says, people really appreciated what they had, and, it's good, and basically for me, I kind of felt like, what happened, but you know what, we're learning from it, we are growing, and you know what? It's time to stand up for what we believe in. It's time to stand up for our rights. And speak your mind, and it doesn't matter like basically who you voted for. That's your constitutional right. You could be Democrat, Republican, we're all people. But you know what? We should have the right to say what we want to say. We should have the right to believe what we have to believe, what we want to believe. It doesn't matter, like I'm not here to discriminate against people. I'm not here to take one side. But we should be able to have a freedom of speech and freedom of religion. And, it like in many ways, it kind of feels like those rights are being taken away. Um, but it is what it is. And some people love that Biden is president, and then other people have a different opinion about way things are going. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But for right now, you know what? Let's work together. Let's do things together. Let's make money together. Just get along, communicate, show support, and state how we feel, and not have to worry about retaliation because we said a certain view or said a certain thing. It's like crazy, like because I say this, something bad might happen to me. For me, that's complete bullshit. You know what? I want to say my point of view and not have to worry about somebody destroying my whole entire life because I said a particular thing. Like last time, I thought we had a freedom of speech, freedom to speak our mind, freedom to believe whatever we want to believe. And you know what? We live in a free country. Last time I checked, we live in a free country. So we should be able to freely just be us, be free to be us, and I feel that going through the country it really opened my eyes to different things, and that we truly do live in a free country, and we should basically don't not take our freedoms for granted, and we should just move forward. And we had an awesome honeymoon. And do you have anything to add?
Well, going back to our honeymoon,
yeah.
I think that we probably have a lot to just to talk about as far as like what we liked about each city, and maybe recommendations that we have, or things to avoid or be wary of. But really just advice on when visiting each city, I think is probably something we can share, and just a little bit about our experiences in each city and what we recommend you do while you're there.
We're doing the whole low tech, high tech thing. We're being completely real, completely transparent, and we're just being real with you about our experiences in the different states and cities that we went to, what we felt, what we experienced, and a lot of things with all these like reviews and everything. A lot of them are fake, but for us, the reviews that we're going to give it to are going to be 100% true, 100% genuine. We're telling you what we felt, what we experienced. So, these places are good places, these places are bad places. We're just giving us our honest opinion. This is an interactive conversation, so you're able to interact with us and basically say what you want to say. Speak your mind, we'll answer whatever questions you have and try to give you the best advice that we can. All right, we'll be having different videos throughout the week. Like we said, this is the last week of our honeymoon. We're going to be posting pictures. We're going to be posting everything and kind of reliving our honeymoon after we're done with our honeymoon. So we would like to welcome you, and we hope you enjoy our story that we're about to share with you. So thank you for joining us. And if you have any questions, comments, say them below. If you want to hear our story more, subscribe.